Hi everybody, this is Joe with Joe's Premium Firewood coming to you live Wednesday, February 5th, 2020. Today's video, since I don't have any sales, but I just checked the voicemail. There's two messages on there, and I know one of them is at least for firewood, but it's too late to get it ready now. So, hey, Wyatt's in the house. So, looks like I'll be doing some splitting, but I want to go around our property and gather wood for us. Merk's in the house. You knew I'd be coming live. You knew I would, Merk. I'd do it for you, buddy. But we're starting to get low. Hey, there's Jason. There's Jason. Who else we got? Oh, back 48. Tom Waddle. All right, guys. Here, in about 2 minutes, I'm gonna let some people join in. I got a good story for you. Well, I don't know how good it is, but you guys are gonna want to hear it. So just stick around. I'm just trying to let other people come in. But you can see we're starting to get low. We got snow coming in. Back 40 sending us some snow. So I wanted to just, I can see everything on the ground out there. I want to go out and just go cut a bunch of saplings or standing dead or branches on the ground for her. And because she needs it. Like I say, that's all we got here. But I got to tell you about this incident that just happened this morning. You guys are going to want to hear this. You're not going to believe it. And when I was making a video, and it's on video, and I'll be releasing that this afternoon, you guys are going to be blown away with what you see. So, let's see. I'll wait till we get 15 people in here. Looks like we got 13 right now, but I want to go find her some good stuff. Looks like this hickory branch fell off that hickory tree right there, so I might cut that up for her. But like I say, it's easy to get in the woods right now and do all that. So, yeah. Is Andrew here? Is he in the house? He's kind of got to see what I'm talking about. He already knows about it. But, yeah, we just got to fill that up for her. Oh, yeah, he is here. He is here. Okay. All right, well, then let's get this show on the road. Well, I don't know if you guys can tell right now, but I am drenched in hydraulic fluid. Splitting some nasty, gnarly, big oak blocks. And one of the pieces got hung up on the push plate. And you know how fast that thing goes back, and it hit the hydraulic controls, and it snapped the fitting. And I took a shower in hydraulic fluid. Yeah, I mean, the haters are going to be laughing. I bet you even the haters click thumbs up about that. But at least it wasn't scalding hot, because that's what it is. I've had I had problems with the Husky of the fitting popping off, and that's just because it wasn't tight enough. But and I got sprayed with that in the legs. But you can see my pants down here, all covered in fluid. You see that? But this stuff was like lukewarm. That stuff on the Husky is about 200 degrees. I'll go ahead and show you. The old Easton May got a bath too, got a shower. But here's the block I was splitting. And you're gonna laugh. It took everything I had. I barely got this thing up. It's probably over 150 pounds. But what happened when it pushed up, it started falling back. And you know how fast that ram goes back. I think it got caught right here on this edge. And there's no blockers right here. On the Husky, there's like a couple pegs that block when pieces come back. And this fitting right there, you see that? That snap, you can see how it's kind of angled up. Normally this lays flat, but it's angled this way because it popped in there. And I don't think it needs to be tightened. I think it just snapped. There was hydraulic fluid spraying everywhere, but mostly at me. You could see it on the machine here. So, and you could tell the difference See how tight that gap is right there? And the other side's like, that's like touching, the other side's just full. But it did a good job. Yeah, it shouldn't rust now. Yeah. See, I got all that split. This is the last piece. And yeah, it shouldn't it shouldn't rust now, that's for sure. But you can see it's still dripping off there. I got about probably a gallon of it in the house, and I'll just pour the rest of that in here. My brother was talking to me about earlier. He's like, you can tell what high quality this machine is just by the caps they use. But yeah, and like I say, my brother does plumbing work. He's got all the tools. I think if he just replaces that fitting right there, I think it's golden. There's no damage to the controls. It held up good, and I think maybe that's why the fittings are on there. You know, those will fail instead of having this unit here break. Want that breaking. But yeah, when you guys see that video, oh man, you guys are gonna get a good laugh out of it. I know I was kind of shaken by it, you know, upset, until I settled down. I stopped shaking and looked over it closely and didn't see any major damage. Because like I say, I thought it broke this or broke something in there, but like I say, it's just that fitting there. Everything else appears to be holding up. So now everybody has a good look at it. Hey, there's Tom. So yeah, now I got to order. I don't know, maybe if my brother can get it fixed tonight, you know, if not, I'm gonna have to use the Husky to split the order if the guy does buy some, but that's not a big deal. But I guess Andrew will just have to tell me or text me, Andrew, this is the part we need. Whatever, if you could have them send me that, or is it just a common part that you can find in the hardware store or at a plumbing outlet to get that fitting? Just pull this out, take these off, and then pull this out and put a new one on here. But I'm gonna need to know like the part number or what to look for, although my brother probably can find it. But that's what broke, because the piece, you know, it just came back and went right under here, hit this and pushed this up and snapped it right there. Yeah, it should be a common piece, I would think. It looks like a inch and a quarter, something like that. So, and I got all the wrenches. My brother's got tools. He'll do it. I think he's at the eye doctor today getting some glasses. But yeah, look at these blocks. I had it stood up, but you can see there's like double knots everywhere on it. It started to split it right there, but it didn't go all the way through. So I went to pull it back to reposition it. As you can see, it's got a knot here. There was even worse ones than this that I split with it. I was surprised that it did it, but it did a good job. I'll go show you those pieces down there, but now everybody's got a good look at this. I want to run through the woods and get some wood. The king of firewood said he'd donate all this wood, so I'm going to pick this up after the video, take it up to her. So, but yeah, if anybody late joining in had a little fun experience with this morning, but I think it's a simple fix. I think my brother can do it in like in an hour as long as he's got the parts. But yeah, for people just joining, you can see I'm gonna have to get my coat washed because it's all covered in hydraulic fluid. You see that? So I'm gonna try holding on to this while I drive. We'll go find some wood. I'll be using actually I'm gonna put the chaps on today. Safety first. I wasn't even thinking about that, but I planned on doing it. Let's go in the shop here and get them on. Here's the hydraulic fluid that I use. That I use for the Husky. I'm sure it'll be fine for the Easton made. It's just your standard hydraulic fluid. But sometimes it takes longer to put on these chaps than it does to do the actual cutting. Sorry, my nose is running. You're gonna see me wiping. It's about 32 degrees out. It's just perfect weather, good day to go through the woods. And she is getting low on firewood. With snow coming, I just didn't get it right now. I don't know if you can see me with the glare. I'll be out of here soon. Like I said, I'm using the main camera, so I can't see myself. And we'll even put the helmet on. You know, I don't think I'll be dropping any trees because there's a lot of stuff on the ground. But instead of watching me run a splitter, you guys get to watch me run a chainsaw. Gonna be using a Back 40's favorite, MS-291. You talk Amanda into letting you buy a new saw yet? Mrs. Back 40. Amazing Amanda, that's what I call her. Amazing Amanda. Well, I gotta get this washed. I smell like oil. My fingers are greasy. Just like old, what's his name? Bubble says, greasy. All right, we got the safety gear on. Let's go back out here. Oh, Tony here? Tony and Vinny? I think I can put my gloves on now. They're gonna get cold real quick. They better be in, oh, there they are. And I'll just hold on to you. We'll go find some nice limwood on the ground. You're running some saws or a saw. I probably should use the 290. I mean the 460. I haven't used it in a while. I don't like to let them sit for too long. All right, let's fire this baby up. All right, we're going off-roading. Looking for some dry stuff. That looks pretty good. Kind of small though. See, you got some right there. I'm gonna cut that up real quick. There we go. Start to saw. I'm gonna just cut this stuff on the ground instead of cutting them into length and then having them do the 2-man. I don't like doing it this way, but I'm not gonna be cutting too much out here today. Yeah, sometimes you need a cameraman because I got to stop and reposition this. There. It's a nice day though, kind of before the storm. I wonder how many memes old Dimitri's gonna make. He's gonna probably watch that video of me getting sprayed with the hydraulic fluid. The video I'm gonna be uploading later today, and probably make a bunch of memes about it. Try throwing these, but I don't want to have to pick them up again. I can almost take everything, and yes, I plan on getting bigger diameter pieces. But Mom loves them this size. Easy for her to handle. Man, it sucks getting old. Stuff should be good and dry. All right, back on the road, or off-road. I know there's some up here. I saw it the other day. There's a couple pieces right there. There's a pile right there. Let's get that first. And it gets these trails clean too. Get this stuff out of my way. Set this down. Find a good spot for it. Don't want it falling. Makes the woods look nice. Well, you see, I want to get this now before it gets covered in 3-4 inches of snow. This makes life hell. Nice cherry branch. Rather just do this over the house for 2 people, and that's right there. Now I gotta pick them up, then I gotta unload them off the trailer. Now it's time to pick up sticks. Hope it's not shaking you too bad. Yeah, this cherry's good stuff. I'd be happy with just half a quad trailer load. Like I said, I got some wood I can grab from my brother's. His leftover pieces. I'll pull forward, get all this stuff in here. Got anybody still watching? Oh, we got 34 in the house. 34 people. That's not bad. Not bad for a Wednesday morning when everybody should be at work. Hey, Shive. Hope your day's going great. right. Gotta find a spot for you. That's probably too low. Darn it. Tripod troubles. Trying to do it all. Try to do it all. Sometimes I can't. That's a piece of good size. Get it up here by the quad. Oh, there, Sheeby. You need to yank them trees with your with the pitch and the chain. You can get a running start. I learned the hard way. I ended up snapping my winch by trying to yank it with that. you're just joining the live stream, and if none of the other guys in here have told you, I had a little incident with the Easton made this morning. Split some huge oak blocks, boiler wood, and one of the pieces got stuck on the return ring on the push plate, and it hit the hydraulic controls, snapped the fitting. I took a shower in hydraulic fluid. So that video will be up about 4 o'clock as soon as it's uploaded. You're not going to want to miss it. You might even want to share it to your friends for a good laugh. Although I wasn't laughing at the time. And I still don't think it's funny. But I guess you got to laugh at yourself sometimes. Quite a bit right here. My mom tells me she really likes the limwood, and I'm like, well, yeah, you should. I normally sell this stuff, but this is her property. Helps her save money on the propane bill. When I go back up to the house, I'll show you the splitter for those of you who missed it. I know about, I don't know, 10 more limbs I need to cut. I wish I could just set this right here and it would stay. Well, except not angled like that. You guys don't like the angle. I don't hope none of you are seasick. I just want to get a drink of this Gatorade. I know where there's a nice size oak on the ground. I can only get the dry stuff. Hey! Shaib, thank you. Yes, yeah. My brother's gonna fix it. He's a plumber. He's got all the tools. I don't know how much the piece is gonna be, but that will go to help that. I figure he cut me a deal, so I let him use it. Maybe I just have to pay for the part, you know. It's a 1-inch fitting. Right now, I'm not selling anything. I mean, nothing. I sold some hickory. That was it. There is a message on the machine. I probably should do that right away before he goes to somebody else. Go check that message. Hard to see my trails in here sometimes. Sassafras probably has to go. I think the trail goes through here. Let me get this sassafras. That should be good. Didn't take too long. about to take care of that. Hope the sun isn't too much of a glare for you guys. Going out here and finding our own heat instead of having to buy propane. Pretty much cleared all the, hey mountain man, cleared out all the wood out here. Here's a standing dead one over there. I think I'll leave that for now. This oak is standing dead. I'll leave those for when it's snowy out here. Hi, Emil. A shagbark hickory out here. I left a pile over here. Yeah, it's still there. Yep. See, I put them up on the tree so I can find them if it's snowy, you know. You got to be able to make the turn down the path. I had to back up a little bit. I always got to adjust you every time I set this down. All right. Take another sip of this Gatorade. Oh, son of a bitch. Sorry about that, guys. Just trying to grab a drink. It was barely sitting on there and it went over. So it happens on live TV. Live TV and no cameraman. I'm the cameraman. I'm the cutter. I'm the loader. I'm the driver. That should be pretty stable, I think. Looks like something like Bigfoot would place out here, right? It's pretty close to the neighbor's property line. It kind of comes through here. I don't know. Maybe I'll grab those pieces over there, but we'll see. Pretty good oak right here. I know of a couple more pieces and we'll go up. I'll show you what happened to the Easton made today. And we'll unload this and we'll call it a day. I need to have some data for Sunday. I used up all that high-speed data. I can't come to you Sunday morning. But you're getting 2 videos today. You're getting the live stream, and you're gonna get the video I made this morning when a heavy oak block got dragged into the Easton made and busted a fitting, and I got blasted with hydraulic fluid. We got it caught all on tape. That's what they used to say. I'm glad they didn't have these phones when I was young. Be in trouble. Oh, don't let me forget the saw. So I got 12 people like this video. You're really gonna like the one earlier. I'm just glad it wasn't more serious than it was. Hey Max there, how's it going? Look, we got about 2/3 of a load right now. I set this down while I pick up the saw. Hopefully I can make this turn with one arm. Kind of hard to drive and hold the camera at the same time. But it's kind of a tight turn there. Put my gloves back on. Okay. Still got a little bit of snow left where the sun can't hit. Haven't been through here in a while. There's the oak I want to get. Hopefully it's not stuck to the ground. Well, it isn't now. Get past it. Oh, looks like I left a pile up here that I didn't cut yet. I'll get that too and then we'll call it. I'll go back. Maybe I'll give you a ground's eye view of this. You like that view? A worm's eye view or turtle's eye view? This piece is buried in the ground. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna leave it. Let the dirt wash off it. Still feels pretty heavy. It's probably pretty wet too. How'd you guys like that angle? That bird's eye angle. I don't know how long this video is going. Hopefully I got enough. Here. Sounds like you guys are having fun. That's good. That's what I like to hear. I think they have a good time here. Hey Ford 7000. Yeah, I never know when I'm gonna do one. Looks like there's a couple pieces over there I can grab. I got this pile right here that I cut last time. Guess we'll get the oak first. That looks pretty good. Can't tell me this ain't dry. Died up on the tree. They sit there for years. See, I got my exercise for the day. That one missed. Give you another worm's eye view, turtle's eye view. That's about all the cutting I'm going to do for the day. We'll load these up. We'll go look at the Easton made. Worked up a good sweat now, boys. Not playing games. All right, back on the road. Stupid thing. All right, so we gotta find my trail. Haven't been this way in a long time, and a lot of little trees grew up there. So here we go. get that one out. It's kind of rotted. I think it's sassafras. Oh, missed a piece. Can't leave that one. That's too good. How'd I miss that? Or it fell out. Another one, darn it. Kind of small though. And here's the cherry tree that Mike took down when he dropped this monster hickory tree. Here's where I did Sunday's live stream. All right, boys, this is what I was splitting right here. And it was doing a pretty good job. You'll see when you watch the video, but them pieces are big, knotty oak, red oak. I'll stop here and just show you guys real quick. I got other stuff I gotta do. Can't be playing games all day. But this is the piece I had on here. It had like a double knot on it. Probably weighed over 150 pounds. I could barely lift it up. What happened when I was pushing it on there, it kind of tilted up and this slid under. And then when I pulled it back, it came flying back and crashed into the control, you know, because I didn't have time to stop it. And this fitting right here snapped where I'm touching. Now look at the gap on this side. You can kind of see how this is angled now, where it normally set level, flat, but snap that fitting inside there. You can see the gap on this side, right there. You see that? See that gap? Something broke in there. There's oil all over this, all over the tires. I had to change my gloves. You can see I'm shining right now, probably on my beard. I can't see my pants now because I got the chaps on. You can just see how gnarly and big this piece was. But you're gonna get a good laugh out of it. Now I can laugh about it because it's a simple fix. Andrew was cool about it. He wasn't mad at all. And he said he'd even ship me the part if I had to. But I think, because, you know, the king of firewood naturally is a plumber. He should have the tools and be able to take these off, find this at a hardware store, and fix it. So right now this is out of commission. And I might have an order of firewood, so I'm gonna have to use the Husky tomorrow. But after I unload this wood for my mom, the king of firewood said he'd donate that, and I'm gonna round up all this kindling for her too. So she's starting to get a little low on wood. But just to give you guys a heads up, once I get this unloaded, I'm gonna go ahead and stop the video. So start saying some goodbyes. I might talk to you for a minute or two, but this is probably an hour long already. I have no idea. I can't see because the tripod's in the way. Might have to cut that piece too. That's where it's going. You can see she's getting kind of low. And snow's coming, and I didn't want to deal with this in the snow. Guess we'll go on that side. Find a spot where this won't fall, which is always hard. Come on. There. Got it. I'll straighten it out, boys. Don't worry, I don't want to aim it at the sun. I don't know. Maybe go back a little bit. Or go on this side so the sun's up. You always want the sun to your back. Go in here. This coat definitely needs to be washed. This is almost a full load. This load alone would probably last about a week. I'm tripping on this damn thing. I might have to cut that while I got the saw here. That'll be your bonus footage for the day. But like I say, I got to call for some wood. Hopefully they didn't find somebody else. I wanted to get this over with. I did all my bending over out there. Luckily this is already 2 foot high. And then I don't have to bend over too far to pick these up. You guys know how it goes. Stacking that first row is never fun. As soon as this stops, I'm going to go upload the video. I kind of watched it. I fast forward to the incident. And it's pretty funny. You like laughing at people. I bet you this will be one of my most anticipated videos. Everybody knows about it's going to want to see it. Try to have it up by 4 p.m. Eastern time. Who's going to be the first comment? Larry Cluck? Charlie Brooks? Favorite thing about limwood, no splitting. Probably could take this coat off. Needs to get washed anyway. Hope she can get all that. We can get all that fluid off it. I'll show you what my pants look like. I'll take these chaps off to get this unloaded. I'll show you how much got on my legs. But I mean, I'm good now. All you guys talk about, oh, you need to wear safety glasses. Well, hell yes, I'm glad I had my glasses on for that. I always say, no, you don't need them. That sprayed in my face. My glasses were drenched in it. You'll see I go right up to the camera and talk right after it happened. I needed windshield wipers on my glasses. A lot of these are little, so they're going to burn quick. but it's dry and it's free. Well, there's probably as many pieces in here as an oversized truckload because they're so small. Still about 25 pieces left. Feel like I've been doing this forever. And my brother owes me for the phone bill, which he has the same phone, so I'll have him fix it. Have him name his price. Probably should be more than 40 bucks. He should give me a deal on it, I hope. Use this cut. While I'm here with a saw, time to do more toe touchers. I got a feeling that video is going to go viral. You can see it. Look, you see how greasy my arms are? Greasy, like Bubbles says. Trailer Park Boys. All right, I'll show you my pants where they got grease bombed. grease shower or hydraulic fluid. But like I said, I'm thankful I was wearing my glasses like I always do. And that stuff wouldn't have been nice going in the eyes. You see that? It's down. Pam's gonna notice that. That's the first thing Pam looked at. There we go. Hello, you guys. You still here? No, I didn't run out of data. It got a low battery. So, yeah. Dawn grease. You see that? Hopefully that didn't run out too long. You can see we got some good wood here. It's already an hour and a half. You hear? Yeah, I know you hear me now. I can't sit and watch the phone. It just was like low on battery. But I'm about ready to go inside. I'm gonna upload it. I'm gonna upload it right now. Yeah, it's didn't run out of data. Just you got to push the button that says okay. Yeah, you know it's low on battery. I don't know why it stops broadcasting, but there's what I got for. Yeah, some of it probably went up my nose too. But I'm gonna come over here, gather up that wood for Mom and the kindling. And hopefully the king gets home soon so we can get this thing fixed. See that? Yeah, there's a fitting that broke. One last look at it. Right there. You can see that gap in there. So, all right, guys. Stay tuned for this video. I got to get this in the house and start uploading. It's going to take 2 or 3 hours. I want it ready by 4 o'clock. Be sure to check it out. Give it a thumbs up, share it, like it. We'll see you guys at the next one. Thanks for watching.